this video I'm at the stone circles at Castlerigg, just outside Castlerigg in Cumbria. Join me, roll titles. Hi YouTube, Brian James at Micro Four Thirds guy with you once again, and as I say, here I am at the stone circles at Castlerigg just outside Castlerigg. The scenery here is absolutely unbelievable. We're at the top of the Lake District National Park in Cumbria, and I'm just going to give you a quick scan around here as I'm talking, just to let you see what I've seen in the background. Now these stones are quite one of the sort of traditional stone circles we find all over the UK. These ones are about 4,000 years old. It's not totally known why they're here, whether it's religious reasons or whether it's something of a natural sort of phenomenon that's been put together. But these sort of things are all over the UK. I've seen stone circles from the top of Scotland to the bottom of England, and they're always fantastic to see whenever you do see them. This place is absolutely stunning, and the light, although it's quite low because it's February, the light really is wonderful when you see it reflected off the hills themselves. The colours of the hills just change like you wouldn't believe as the light traverses around. But as you can see in the background, this is a popular place to visit and to take photographs. So let's have a look and see what I've done on this. Today I'm using my G9, and I've got my 12 to 60 zoom lens attached to it, my Lumix zoom lens. So let's see what some of the shots I've got just in this little locality are, and I'll be back to you in a moment. Leaving the stone circle, I'm going to go a little bit further down the hill because there's some beautiful views over the hills in the distance as we go towards the east of here. So I'm going to leave the stone circles, have a little wander down, and I'll let you see what I've got in front of me on the way down there. Behind me you can see the hills in the distance to the north, and they almost look black from here. The way that the light hits them is absolutely fantastic, but of course this field is getting the light just nicely, making it gorgeous light green. Look at that view. Now this area in the north of the Lake District has been a farming area for thousands of years. People have farmed these hills, sheep farming and cattle on these hills, but mainly sheep for millennia. And it's a fabulous place. You look around, it's just so tranquil, so peaceful. If you haven't been to the Lake District of the UK, then it certainly is worth a visit. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to come to. There are hundreds of hills to climb around here. The infamous Wainwrights, all sorts of hills to climb. There's a lot which are easy climbs, a few difficult ones. You've got all of the famous ones, Skiddaw and Striding Edge and Blencathra, places like that. So if you are an outdoory person, this is the superb place to be. So if you haven't been, come up and have a look at the place, but have a look at some of the history as well, and have a look at some of the rustic charm. Behind me you can see the dry stone walls that we've got, which are in abundance up here, which sort of signify the history of the place. Well, so I'll make my way back up towards the stone circles now from down in the meadow here, and I think I'll start wrapping this video up. I've had a thoroughly enjoyable time coming out here. It really is a nice day, although it's February. The temperature's not too bad. It's a gentle breeze up here, even though we're on the top of the hill, and it's just a really pleasant place to be. Among the many famous visitors that we've had to Castlerigg was in 1799 when Dorothy and William Wordsworth came along and wrote about the place. Wordsworth was noted for writing in a romantic sort of frame, a romanticism poet, and he wrote about the harmonious relationship between the farmers and the environment around here. And when you've seen these hills, you can understand exactly what he was getting at all that time ago. The first written account about Castlerigg happened all the way back in 1776, which was of course the same year as the American Declaration of Independence, so some considerable time ago. And that was set in a backdrop of intermittent war between Britain with France and Spain. Because of those wars, that meant travel to the continent was pretty much a no entity, even for the wealthiest. So travelling around Britain became very fashionable. Now, in that same account, it says about another stone circle in an adjacent field, but since then nothing's ever been found of it, so it doesn't know if it was a work of fiction or actually there was something that had been ploughed up by farmers over the years, but there's no sign of that stone circle in the adjacent field. So until the next time, this is Brian James at Micro Four Thirds Guy, saying if you have enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd love to see that. Give me comments if you've been here before. Leave me a comment if you've never been here but you'd like to. Leave me a comment below. And don't forget to give me a big thumbs up on this video to help YouTube's algorithms to spread it far and wide. And a big thank you to all these people who are going up on the screen now, my patrons of the channel. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Keep on taking your camera out, keep on enjoying your photography, and keep on having fun with it, because that's what it's about. Bye bye. Well, hi YouTube, Brian James at Micro Four Thirds. Come here, you just about rip your bloody arm out.